Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to the Dow Academy Online Learning. We look forward to seeing you all back in class. But for now, stay home, stay safe, and remember to always wash your hands with soap for at least 20 seconds. Let's begin.
Good morning, parents, students. My name is Miss Yujiao Siku. Today, I'm going to teach you science, and my topic is field crops. I'm going to start by defining what a field crop is. A field crop is a crop, or they are crops that are grown on a large piece of land, and they depend on rainfall. Some, they need irrigation, they need to be watered. There are common food crops that are grown here in Botswana. For example, maize, sunflower, sorghum, pumpkins, etc. And how do we grow these food crops? We need to do what you call land preparation. We need what you call land preparation, and it has 3 stages. The first stage of preparing the land is clearing the land. You need to remove the trees, grass, weeds, and you use all the tools that you can to remove all those things that I've talked about. Then stage number 2, you need to prepare the soil. You prepare the soil on a large scale by plowing the soil, so that you loosen up the soil to let the water pass through it easily. And number 3, you need to level the soil so that soil cannot be washed away when it rains. So those are the 3 stages of preparing the land for planting the field crops. Now I'm going to the next stage, where I'm going to talk about planting the field crops. Planting field crops can be done using a planter. You can use a planter, you can use hoes, you can use all these small implements, right? There is a space that is supposed to live between these field crops, since they grow differently. For example, sorghum, you need a space of 1 meter apart before you go to the next row. And maize, you need 1 to 2.5 meters apart before you go to the next row. Groundnuts, you need 70 to 75 centimeters apart before you go to the next row. Sunflower, you need 1 meter apart before you go to the next row. Then I'm going to talk about how we manage these field crops. After planting these field crops, you need to take care of them. Now we are going to the next stage of managing the field crops. After planting the field crops, there is more work to be done before harvesting. This is to ensure that they grow freely and you have bump harvest, or you have the best yield or harvest. There are a number of things that you do in order for you to manage your food crops. Stage number 1, watering. This only applies when the rain is not enough. You need to water your plants. Stage number 2, weeding. You need to remove the unwanted plants because they compete for water, for nutrients, for sunlight, and they reduce the harvest. You have a small harvest if the weeds are there. Stage number 3, you need to cultivate your soil to make sure that it remains loose in order for it to absorb enough water or maximum water that is needed by the plants. Stage number 4, you need to add fertilizer or manure. Adding fertilizer and manure, it makes the plants grow well. Fertilizer and manure is food for them. These are two examples that we can say we use them as food for the plants. And then stage number 5, you need to control the pests. The pests, they damage the leaves, they damage the roots, and when they do that, your plants will not grow well. So you need to control the pests by spraying the chemicals. Then we go on to stage number 6. You can't leave your crops in the field forever. You need to harvest. So when you harvest your crops, you can be using big machines like harvesters to harvest the maize, or you can be picking them by hand, like tomatoes, watermelons. You can just pick them using your hands and take them home or take them to the market. Now I'm going to give you an exercise. You're going to see an exercise. Check in your science notes that I gave you. They are about 7 questions. I want you to answer those 7 questions. Thank you, boys and girls, and may God bless you.